God, that intro is still almost as badass as it was when it first appeared, like, almost 20 years ago now, since the game came out in 1993. 1990? I don't remember. Anyways, this is Sonic CD, which is actually the first game I ever played, like, ever, honestly. It wasn't the first game I ever owned, because I played over at a friend's house, but it was definitely the first game I had ever really had the experience of actually calling a video game, so, yeah, I guess this was the source of the addiction, huh, parents? Anyways, though, it is also one of my favorite Sonic games, though I have not played in ages, so I'm going to probably be a little bit rusty here. I'm also not going to be really trying too hard. I mean, of course, but I do, I wonder. Okay, you know, I'm actually going to see if I can get the extra stuff, but I'm probably not going to be able to because I don't remember where they're all located right now. And also, I'm not going to be going at a high, intense speed all the time. I'm going to try to do that right now. But if they go into the past, there we go, that worked. In the past, there's a few gameplay mechanics here. To get the good future, oh look, we got an achievement for that. But anyways, though, this game has a few interesting mechanics. One of them is the time travel mechanic, as you just saw, of course, in representation there. Basically, we have to see if we can find the projectors of Melsonic and all that, which is in the past, which we just saw literally just right now, if we can stop one of these screen traps. Right, so this is getting the screens to get the time stone. There's a future and then there's a past that you can basically experience on both ends. We're supposed to find these projectors and destroy them, first of all, to make all the animals happy, so they'll start dancing around the screen. Once we get to a good future, I don't think they appear yet. We want to get back to the future, though. Actually, no, I think that you have to do both things in the past. I think that we need to find the batting generator, as I like to call it. Actually, I think its real name really is the batting generator, but I don't remember where it is. I think it's behind us, though, not ahead of us. At least if my memory is not incredibly shanty of all these events, which it probably is. I'm also going to have to see if I can get all the time stones or something. I just want to say, though, I've never played the game with the Japanese European soundtrack, so it's like a first time for me, and it is really nice, I will have to admit. I don't know which one I prefer yet, obviously, because there will be a chance to experience both of them, but this is very nice sounding. Also, when you collect figurines, it's just like Sonic 1, or Sonic 4, I guess, is recent as well, but there we go, there's the batting generator. My memory was correct. I was going to say, though, basically, when you get 50 rings across the goal line, you can do a special stage and try to get a time stone. And I was like, sure, well, I'm going to do it because I don't think I ever managed to get all the time stones when I first played the game. I think I only got like 5 of them. I couldn't get the 6th one. Now that we've destroyed that, all the enemies will be dead, so the stage is cakewalk, but we need to do that on both stages. And you then go back to the future to get a good future. God damn it, I just ruined my speed. Alright, where's the future sign? Future. This isn't going to be a very fast playthrough, fact is. You can see I'm trying to go for 100% right now. It feels like stupid. So we're going to see if we can find ourselves. And also, the Sonic 2 spin dash has been implemented for people who prefer those types of spin dash and all that. There's other enhancements to this game as well. We'll get to that later. For the me now, we're just trying to explore the stage. I just want to say that this stage is one of the most aesthetically pleasing, in my opinion, like, first stages in Sonic 3. This past version has its really nice prehistoric look, yes, but even the normal one's really nice. It's all pretty tropical, all pretty, I mean, you could say standard Sonic fare, but it does the standard Sonic fare very proud. Not to mention the funky music is definitely helping the game. All the batting. There's a future sign. Now we just need to find a place to make us be able to last the run very quickly for a while. Now maybe here will work. Hopefully it'll work. We need to get back to the future. So close, yet so far. I am getting that good feature. I think you need to return to the future. You probably don't, and I'm just wasting all my time going backwards through the stage trying to figure out, it does, this is how you will get the good future, my son. And they'll be like, no sirree. I should have saved that until I actually got what I needed to get. Come on, find a future sign, name. Maybe all the way back to the beginning of the stage. No, I'm not going to waste the other pair of speed shoes. I remember that's there. And we'll get the shield though, so I don't apparently lose all my rings. Come on, future sign, future. Just future me with something. I do like some of the music in the US soundtrack a bit better. Well, I was gonna say it might just be because that's what I'm used to, as opposed to it actually being better. I don't know. Alright, so there, wall spikes, there's some more rings. You can always use more rings. I can't wait till I get the time attack and all that modes. I always found those fun, especially fun now they have leaderboards. Come on, future, someone. Future, who's got the future? I don't have a future, that's why I'm searching for your guys'. I knew there wouldn't be this future. This is back when, for forgot Sonic had a voice. Yes. Alright, so bubble shield. It's not bubble shield, it's actually just a regular shield. Also, take it down here for me to hop on. Doesn't look like it. Let's try though. Oh, there was something down here. Maybe a future sign, because I don't think I've explored this region yet. Please, a future sign. I'd be very happy if you just give me a sign of the future. That's how I like to say it. Future sign. Come on, I'm gonna get to the end of the stage and I'm gonna be sad because there's no way for me to get to the future. If I can think, yep. Nope. No, I think there's no way for me to avoid it. Alright, well I already did all the requirements. Hopefully that's all I need to do. Please say I got a good future. Please say I got a good future. Fine, mate. Okay, good. So you can complete that without going for the good future and still get a good future. Now, I just wasted 5 minutes doing nothing then. Also, I'm going to probably have to explore some stages even more because I don't remember where all the stuff is. This is a special stage. It's been tremendously improved from the old days because these things used to look so laggy that you wouldn't exactly know what was what. Now it's pretty clear where the UFOs are, which is one of my biggest complaints when I played this game originally. That was really hard to tell where anything was. Okay, there we go. See, this is actually much easier than I remember it being. Of course, just say that and I'll lose. So. You also can't hit the water. If you hit the water, you basically have this effect where you start losing time very incredibly. And another UFO will appear that you have to destroy, which gives you some extra time. But alas, we don't actually want to get in that position. So I think there's only one more UFO to go, though. Yep. UFO over here, which I always thought was the most annoying in the original special stage, but it's right there. Come on, Ryan. Get yourself at a good angle to get this thing. Yeah, especially since there's all these like claw traps around it. The bouncers can probably be used to our advantage, though. Let's see, I think this would get it. No, it won't. No, me. Don't fall for those stupid traps. There we go, we did it. We got the first time stone. Fortunately, we're going to probably have some difficulties with the ones later, but I mean, time stone obtained. We have several more acts to get the rest of them. Time stones don't turn you into supersonic or anything like the other games, because they mean those aren't time stones. Those are chaos emeralds, and there's 7 of them, but there's only 6 time stones. I wonder if there were 7 time stones. What would happen to Sonic? Well, the fan base can think about that itself later. Now we're in Act 2. This game has the kind of, not Sonic 1 structure. It's kind of like a mixture between the Sonic 2 and Sonic 1 structure. Where there's bosses, sure, there's that, that's the interesting feature right now. The best. The best is where it's at. No. Okay, there we go. There's my last sign. I'm going to save my speed so that I can have one time undermine. What's up here? And I heard. Oh wow, that was a very nice boat. Oh, that worked. Whoop. Enemies speed up a go-go. Now that we're in the past, we want to stay in the past for as long as we can, so that we can hopefully go out and find our way to the Metal Sign Projector and all that. Now the problem is, at this point, I stopped remembering where everything is, so it's time to do some mindless exploring and hoping to find the right stuff in the right places. Alright. I don't think they'd be at the beginning, but you know, might as well check. Just start from go. Slanted physics. No, just kidding. Are those I always thought those bat robot, not bat, but the bat robot, no, the butterfly robots were the same that are in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because they kind of like, not exactly like the bat I keep on saying bat. Butterfly robots from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but you never know, they might be different, and my memory is just very shady about these events. I was supposed to say, if they were really trees shaped like this, I mean, wow, that would be interesting, especially since it looks like they almost have a flame on top of them. I think it's supposed to be a flower that's out of bloom, but it always looks like a blue flame. You know, I don't want to be inside that. It really is not what I want at all. Let's destroy that. Here. There are some stuff up here. There's some extra lights and all that. Good. Okay, now let's see if we can get an extra. How are we supposed to bounce that high to get there? Besides that butterfly robot's like protecting it, so I guess we just have to find other ways. Alright, so we missed our opportunity there. I'm gonna run a little bit just so I can. Yeah, there we go. Lost the future sign. That's what we wanted, though, so it's not a bad thing. Can we bounce on this? Yes, we can! Boppity-doppity. I really like the Sonic music for the other one. West soundtracks. Invincibility music, I think, is one of the few tracks I would say is probably better than the soundtrack, in my opinion, because music is so subjective. So. Usually, you would think that the hidden secrets in these type of things would be on the top half. So I'm just going to explore the top half a little bit. Alright, still nothing on the top half, but at least you're staying on the top half to actually be able to explore it and say, nope, there's nothing up here, so I'll be like, Hippodori. Yeah, actually, I think we're about to get that, like, the life stuff I saw earlier. At least I'm taking some super high paths somewhere. Alright, yep. Just to the invincibility and extra life I saw earlier. I guess for being a completionist to the completionist. Wait, did I just pass by the invincibility? That must have been my imagination. That just seems so unlikely. I could have sworn I just saw. I'm just gonna assume it's my imagination. The first question you just see the bad generator. Alright, so stick to the top path up here. Hopefully we'll run into something. Not that mosquito robot. That would be very bad to run into. In fact, those mosquito robots are probably one of the things, one of the worst fates Sonic himself could suffer. I mean, I just getting hit by one of those things. No. Future. We don't want to be in the future, though, because if we're in the future, that means we can't find the stuff we need to find in the past. Woo! Yeah! Whatever these guys feel so happy to celebrate. Future. There's the banding generator. I can't remember it's there. Alright, now we just need to find a past somewhere. Not end up in the future. Fast. That was just a checkpoint. Fast. I have to say though, I love this track. There's a fast sign. Where's a good place to go to? No! Just ruined my own chances right when I was about to make a change. Need another pass sign. Hopefully this won't work. Yep, that one worked. Now there we go, back to the past. We even know where the banding generator is, which is probably actually right next to where we are right now. So now we just have to find the metal sign projector magic. Avoid that. There we go, we avoided it. Right. Banding generator, I believe, is up here. I should not be having that much trouble with this one. Take this just in case. And this just the ant robot is gonna feel my wrath. Hey, I didn't know you could stay on top of these things. Booma! All bandits destroyed. Time to find the metal Sonic magic, which probably is on the lower path. I always find that the metal Sonic stuff appears to be on the lower paths, and the generators appear to be on the higher paths. It's not a bad one. You know what? I'm not going to question it. I don't want that future sign, because I'm probably going to get boned over later for it. In fact, just because I'll probably get boned for it later, I'm going to see if I can ruin it right now. No! Really? I thought it was good until I hit a screen and then ruined all of my hopes and dreams. There's not even extra life up here I could have gotten in the past. I like how I'm saying past in the past. Alright, let's see. We need to climb that wall so we can get to the next area. Like this. Hopefully the extra boost will not boost us against the wall, because why would we want to go across the wall, you know? There's a pass sign ahead, which I'm going to be able to use to my advantage. Get back to the past before I'm in any trouble. Yeah, that good future, which I'm not going to be able to get in the future. I can only get in the past, but the past is so much more important than the good future. It's so much ridiculous. Okay. There's a pass sign. There was a pass sign. There wasn't there. That looked like a perfect room to get one in as well. Alright, now we just need to figure out how to get to it. There we go, that worked. It almost didn't work. I almost bunked and ruined it for a split second before I hit the wall. It worked. Now I just have to avoid any more things about the feature like that right there. And see if we can just find the metal sign protector very carefully. Oh, I lost my shield. That's a shame. But there's no bad things, so it's gotta be easier. For a second, I thought it was gonna probably be like you're dead, and I'm like, no. Okay, I think this is near the end of the stage. I'm hoping that Metal Sonic's projector is in some reasonable location. Before I go over there, though, let's just go back a little bit. Nice, calm, soothing. Extra life. Nice, calm, soothing. Was that the projector down there? Yes, it was. Hello there, Metal. Enjoying your masochist ways of squishing squirrels? You're a terrible person. Destroy that bitch, and now we're done. Animals rejoice. Actually, I don't mind. I want to see the good future before I get to the boss. Let's get to the good future, guys. You guys won't be able to see the bad future. It's got some pretty funky music, so it's catchy. You can't see it. But, unless this is how life goes, I guess. Okay, so over the... Screens everywhere. Take this very slowly. Take it slowly, and I fail anyway, so I might as well just go full speed, because that's going to solve all my problems. Oh, hey, that did work. I am so determined to see the good future that I'm willing to bounce myself against the screen like an idiot. There we go. Future, now we'll just hit this. We already ruined it, didn't we? And it would have been easier if I could have done that. But that's okay, though. We're just going to get to the goal right now. We're not going to hit by anything. I'm not sure it's actually anything to hit us besides spikes at this point, but you never know. It could be dangerous for all the kids out there who won't want to survive. I think it was a screen up there. Now, if I was in the, like, normal... Wait, there's actually an achievement to get hugged by Amy, so I think I might want to try and see if I can do that. There's also a screen right there, past those spikes that want to kill me. So. You know what? I'm going to see if I can get to the future, actually. Future, take me in your arms. There we go. Now I know exactly where to go to get to. I just need to go back down. Come on, I think this is the place to go down. Yeah, this is the place. Okay, that should be it. Okay, so you keep on doing this. There we go, worked. There's an achievement in this copy of the game which has added achievements to get hugged by Amy, which you can do it either at this point or later. I'm going to do it at this point just because I can. We're about to see the good future anyway, so you bouncies everywhere. Ooh, did we get another extra life? I think we did. I didn't even see these before. These things just spin around until you jump, but I kind of remember something bad like it was at this point. What the? Amy shouldn't be here. Or at least I think she'd be here because I destroyed the bad generator. Here we go. Amy should be right over here. There's no Amy. Maybe she was in the first stage. My memory's jogging on all this. Oh well, we did it at least. Even though we almost got a time over. The victory screen music is something I like about the original US version as well a bit more. Now let's see if we can get that second time stone. In which case we'll be doing good for the game so far. I'm not exactly sure if I can do it. As the level of the backgrounds always change. I will admit I do like the Japanese version of this song a lot better than I like the American version. Okay, there was one really fast speeding UFO there. I better get that right now. That one looks like it's one to be annoying later, but you know what? Just gonna go for this UFO instead, because I'm silly. I'm trying to use this and get it. I'm missing so many UFOs right now. Like, dude, man, the UFOs, they're everywhere, man. We're actually running out of time also, so I better be careful with all this. Like they're speeding everywhere right now. That was so close. See, that one UFO right there is like crazy fast. At least half the time. The other half the time is just all too fast. Gotta get that UFO time thing is going to appear because I'll probably fail at this rate. Get that one UFO. Where's the time UFO? I need that thing. There we go. There's the time UFO. No, Sonic. Sonic. You cannot do this to me right now. No. Sonic just, I think, ruined this for me. Okay, so we're going to probably fail this unless Chris... Nope, I failed it. At least we'll get another chance next time. Let's see, there's 5 more time stones to collect, and there's quite a few stages still to go through, so we should be fine as long as we don't fail them a million times more. Anyway, since we got 2 good futures, we are now in the good future version of Palmtree Panic Act 3. We're gonna see if we can get all the good features. I can show off some of the bad future stuff later. In this version, there's no enemies, and we just have a bunch of happiness and joy everywhere. Good for the whole family. Now we're gonna see if I can do this boss. Let's see if this works. I don't need extra lives. What are you talking about? I'll be fine. Come on, don't waste my invincibility. There we go, we beat the first boss. He's pretty easy. He just has some bumpers and all that we can use, so it's not that big of a deal. Now, the real goal what we tried to achieve here is to destroy these little flower things. They released a bunch of flowers, and then we're all so happy that we can continue on to the next stage. And that was a good future in Zone 3 of Sonic CD. Oh, and we also got an achievement for that achievement. Next time, we're going to be able to go into Collision Chaos, which has some really funky Japanese music, I just want to say that. Before that, though, we are going to do one last thing, just because we have an opportunity to right now. We're going to go back to the main menu. Yes, I am sure I want to save my progress. And we're going to actually start another game very, very quickly. I am determined to get that achievement with Amy right now. We can skip the opening, because the opening is lagging me like crazy. Yeah, if you can't tell, the opening was having some recording issues, which is why I didn't catch the beginning of it. Now, we're not going to do anything that we're supposed to. We're just going to go straight on and get Amy to hug us, which gets an achievement. So, yeah, I guess we're just making a little of that. Yep, and running 3D. This is so cutting edge on the Sega CD, Master System, Saturn, Genesis, Dreamcast. Whoop, tunnels everywhere! It's in the shape of our body. Anyways, though, Amy should be just right on ahead. Let's see, just move a little bit past this part right here with all this swirly stuff. Yep, another swirly thing to determine that we've reached progress, I guess. There we go, now there's Amy. We let her hug us. Oh, she doesn't hug us at this point, she just follows us. Oh wait, no, she hugged us. Hey, Amy. Yep, Amy got us an achievement for all of her love. And this might be a little bit too much love for Sonic's taste, but at least he can enjoy the good times. See, Amy Rose. Yep, on to you, Amy. Let's watch her follow us and be like a little happy fangirl she is at this point. She don't talk. No rain for us, because we don't care. We just wanna get our Sonic achievements. There's one last thing I want to see. I just want to hear the bad future and let you guys see the bad future. So I'm going to do that in Act 2 right now. Alright, so now that we're in the magnificent Act 2, just go right on ahead. And let's see, is that? Yeah, that's interesting. So I can find a place to speed up would be fun. This is working out much better than I hoped. Oh, fuck. Future. Usually your signs are so easy to find. It's like when you try to find what you're looking for, you just can't find it. So now that I'm actually looking for a future sign, I can't find the future sign. I see past signs everywhere. There's the future. Shield, in case you want that. There's a future sign. And we're even really close to the place that can make very good use of it. It's down here. Here we go. No. I even just ruined that. No, we don't want to go to the past. Good. We ruined our past visit. Is the bad... In fact, I'm just going to complete the stage. You see the bad future, complete the stage anyway. You don't actually see the stage version of the bad future, but you get to go to the bad future for the boss fight, so... Jeopardy-doo. See, if you aren't looking for everything like I am for 10 minutes, you'll be able to complete the stages just fine pretty quickly. These stages can probably be completed in less than 30 seconds. In fact, I'm pretty sure they already have been by all the speedrunners out there. Here we go, I love this splash track. The bad future, as you see, is a bit different. It's got a more desolate look to it. Like, more broken. I always thought they looked like they had creatures on top of those mechanical palm trees. Let's see if I can find a better one for you guys. This is also one of the most badass Sonic songs ever. But, see, just look up there. Doesn't it kind of look like an octopus or spider or gremlin or six-legged something? Maybe Deoxys from Pokemon. Just settled right there on top of that palm tree with all these pipes gushing out to the sky. Apparently this is back in the old days, Robotnik's idea of a metropolis. We're also going to take the longer route to actually beat Eggman with, so... Let's see. Here we go, we can also hear the boss music finally. Eggman comes in with his most epic machine ever, which does nothing but bounce us. Whoa, Eggman, you're getting pretty tough with these ideas. And you know what's even best? You put the bouncers away when you march back in the spot. Watch, he doesn't hear it now. So we can just hit him. I can kill him right now, but I'm going to give him one bouncer look funny. Bouncer! Steps back. You can't hit him. He's the Eggman. Now he doesn't have anything to really defend himself with. He's just like, oh no, he's going to get you, he's going to get you. He doesn't come all the way for you. He's just like, sorry, Sonic. I'm going to take my time going back and forth. Yeah, I'm just going to walk around like a chicken bot. Like, I can stand over here, and I will never lose this battle. He will never come over here to come and get me. He'll just be right over there. But I'm going to take a draw with him. Let's see who does this. Will I get hit, or will I hit him? I hit him. Did my job. Bad Eggman. Bot. Egg thing. And let's go. Here we can stand and look at the prettiness of this bulging flower robot. Destroy it. Alas, flowers everywhere. Flower power. I cut off the music before I thought to get awesome. Anyways, next time we continue with the Sonic CD, we will be able to go straight on to Collision Chaos and probably take another 20 minutes to find everything, because this stage is even bigger and more confusing than the last one. There's also a secret achievement here, as well as a secret shield right here. Could we have gotten Amy to have hugged us at this point? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Amy has her fate coming, though. We'll catch you guys next time. Amy is literally like an annoying mosquito right now. Banging her away just doesn't work. Adieu.